Howdy, all you delicious people. I'm here today to play another episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Madness. Yeah, reasonably, uh, kind of gets to a point for me where now I kind of really have to stick on one bullet point thing and then, like, stay on that. Because reasonably, again, I was thinking, like, before when, like, I was trying to, like think of the beginning of especially towards the end of my recording day the day before, just kind of like start to really bang out a lot of these projects that I said, like, yeah, I want to get into this, and yeah, I want to get into this, and then eventually after getting into it, it's like, oh no, like, how about I really want to like do this today, and I want to get this project like finished. And then it ends up being like 4 to 5 or 6 other projects that I didn't have a plan to do that day, but then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna take all these projects on, finish those up, and then do that. Weird how like you start the process of a day where you're thinking, I'm gonna get this one done, I'm gonna do this, and then all of a sudden you're just like, yeah, but how about I just do these 4 to 5 other things instead, bang those out and finish all those. So yeah, I'm hoping by very much by me getting some things done, but then hopefully me trying to. I think the main issue right now is just like I'm doing a lot of stuff that is very convenient. Like I'm doing a lot of stuff that's easy to do. Um, and then eventually I hope to eventually at some point get back to the more like, okay, now I'm just gonna do this because I said I was doing it, and like I hope that's gonna be my approach coming into the near future. Uh, because I think right now I'm doing a lot of just cleaning house and a lot of fixing and a lot of changing, and definitely going through a massive amount of series, and I'm kind of like half through chiming away on some certain series and thumbnailing a lot of stuff. So yeah, a lot of stuff new going on, but let's go on to see what's new on this episode today. So ultimately, yeah, very much two new characters. We ultimately have Leatherhead here. Ultimately, we had just gotten today, and we had ultimately gotten Napoleon by spending some of those orange balls that are right here. We spent some of those to get Napoleon. Uh, don't really know the guy, because again, stupid me. Yeah, I ultimately say, yeah, I'm gonna watch the movies, and yeah, I'm gonna watch the show, and yeah, I'm gonna do a million other things. But yeah, every single time I'm just like, how would I just do this easy project instead? How would I just like not like how would I just kind of take a break today? Like every single day, it's like going into like, yeah, but wouldn't it just be nice if I just took a break today and not did this and just kind of like just did something easy? So yeah, so uh, basically those are the only two new characters. So let's break into doing some new adventures, some new episodes, and yeah, training folks. Train? No, I don't want to. No, no, I don't want to do any of those things. No, I don't want to do any of those. Ugh. Let's bring up some music a little bit too. Why is there no music to this? I don't know. Uh Menu, sound effects, low power mode. There's sound going on. I was expecting music. Maybe I was wrong about that. Still hear sounds though, so anyways. Oh, now we get music while we're fighting. But yeah, I do apologize about that couple-minute lead in, but I don't know, like I've really wanted to I really wanted to get some projects done, but then I always procrastinate lately. Cuz I'm just like god, I just want to do something easy. Um and cuz ultimately I say, "Yeah, I just want to do something easy." And then here I go reviewing like a couple different movies in one video. Sounds easy, right? It's like, yeah, I want to do something easy, and then I do something extremely difficult. What a dumb thing to do. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna relax at some point and just go into like an entire day of just okay. I've busted out so many freaking videos that I'm gonna take one day to just kind of relax and just kind of watch whatever to kind of get some projects finally done and finally relent that I will finally freaking get to some stuff that I've been holding back on. Not for like, not for purposes of just like, not for purposes of just like I would always have in the back of my mind that I need to get to some things. But then immediately I would just be like, well, yeah. But then like it's when my brain just starts to like go from like one thing to just be like, but yeah, couldn't you just do this instead? Couldn't you just do this? It's like an entire day of just like you going from one thing to now a completely different thing that had no tie to what you were going to do. Like it's basically like going from uh like, hey, yeah, maybe I should now actually watch like a Ninja Turtles season or whatever to kind of carve that out. And then I end my day with watching like two Netflix movies and like some other random movie and then do a video about that. And like that's how I ended my day. Where it's like started my day with like how about I do some Ninja Turtles projects, and then like I ended my day with just like oh hey I'm gonna do everything but that. Uh, boo, 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 boo. Uh, kind of getting towards the tail end of my tail end of my day, tail end of my my video day, so you can really feel it. You can really feel it in the air. But I'm hoping to it seems to be pretty good that it seems like I'm getting new characters eventually, and so I'm liking how reasonably I'm getting to the aspect where it's not that I'm just gonna get the same rotation of characters every single time. It seems like I'm going to legitimately be making some real progress in this game to where if I want to collect all the characters, I feel like I can do that. wants me to do some of these fights, so I guess I'll do those so I can get a achievement done. Come on. Like at first I wasn't doing too well on these challenge like things, but I think now I'm quasi doing better at them. That's until you probably see these fights and then all of a sudden I do poorly. But it seems like for the last couple times that I've done these challenge Ash like things, they seem to have been going well. Okay, I want to take out. Ooh, you can have Napoleon and Leatherhead in there, and Baxter, and get more power. Or do you have to have everyone on this team and then get the 200 power? I think that's the latter there. So you have to have these certain characters all together to get. I'm assuming. I would assume. That's my assumption. Because maybe that's why I got Leatherhead. So I got Leatherhead. Well, I got Napoleon myself. I didn't like randomly like have to like win him. No, I got him through getting those gold balls and buy him in all technical sense. Not literally with actual money. I mean like through an exchanging of resources. But I'm wondering how much they're gonna really incorporate into this game, because I'm assuming at one point they're gonna have to keep updating and they're gonna have to keep adding in uh, probably either characters from the movies or characters from the cartoons at some point, because I think there's only so much that they can keep it from the original cartoon. There probably needs to be more that they'd have to add at some point. Um, I would have to assume. Come on. Like I think it would be interesting to add in the female turtle from the next mutation. That series that's I think currently to the second this recording for who knows how long. That is on Netflix. So maybe they'll incorporate her into this series. Told me have like a female turtle, but then also to just kind of like have variety of characters. Not ultimately seeing that they're gonna all of a sudden have like every different variation of all the Ninja Turtles on here. Because I don't kind of want it to be like that because I think the other Ninja Turtles game went that direction, and I don't think I want this game to do that. I think this game should stick with that people like the original turtle. The original turtles. I just think they should every once in a while just kind of add things. Or maybe add their variation of things. Okay, another beep bop. Because I needed that in my life. More power to the beep bops. Alright. Upgrade a room. I don't want to upgrade a room. You know what I'm saying? I would feel good to not upgrade a room. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Hero level up to 80. Dude, I'm not even up to, like, what? I'm not even up to 70. Yeah, like, Mikey's at, like, 60 right now, and you want 80 already? Wow. Well, yeah, it says up to, like, it already says up to 70. It says 70 and 80. Plus, I have to join a clan. I don't want to join a clan. Can I create one? Name your clan. Maybe I'll name it TMNT. Create. The name is already in use. Figures. Okay. What is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing that ultimately nobody probably knows of? Uh should we try the Krang game? Should we be the Krang gang? Already in use. Come on. The Mikey. The Mikey. The Mikey Likies? I don't know. The Mikey Likies. Let's go with that. The Mikey Likies. Wouldn't probably Likies be spelled that way, maybe? The Mikey Likies? I'm probably spelling that wrong, but F it. Create. All right. Well, hey, technically, I'm in a clan, of one, but still, I'm in a clan. Everybody, I'm clanning it up. This feels so cheap. I created my own clan. That's what I did. Uh, 5 heroes at level 50. Well, where are they at now? Don't. Well, I think I have like a bunch of them at 45. Oh, game, you and your leveling up of sorts. Okay. So let's play some more levels. Maybe we can get some more story out of this at some point. Like, funny enough, like towards I think the last episode, I got I got an actual bit of story towards the very end of that episode. Yeah. Kick some more shell. Yeah. Turtlenomic. Wow, so Leo died first? It wasn't Donatello this time around? Good for you. You actually lived long enough to see yourself become a villain. Yeah, I won. Luckily. Luckily. Uh, keep fighting it out. Funny enough, I believe his name is Sam Rockwell. Um, the guy I had seen on the movie Poltergeist. Immediately when I was still thinking of this guy, I was like, you know what? This is the cigarette guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's like, anything you guys want, uh, got. Anything you want to do it. Or something like that. It was some line like that. I bet he gets that crap all the time where people ask him about that line. Or they ask him about him being on Ninja Turtles at some point. Probably do. Probably, I'm sure they probably mention it in, like, probably Robert Downey Jr. mentioned it to him on Iron Man 2. Like, hey, you're the Ninja Turtles guy. Like, yeah, yeah. Well, all right. As per usual, we get the one fight that usually happens when we get defeated. So we have to figure out how to beat this one level for I don't know how freaking long. Let's take Splinter out. And here's normally where I would go with this. Take Splinter out, put April in, because April's usually the question mark battler person that usually helps me with boss fights. Bizarrely. Come on! Come on! Win better this time. Do gooder. Help me win. Come on, you gotta help me out here. You gotta help. Do some helping here. Give me a helping hand. Come on. Good grief. Good grief. We're doing worse. We're doing worse, game. Why do you have to play with me like this? Play with my heartstrings. Okay. Gotta figure out some strategy. But ultimately, I don't want to take too long trying to, like, be a person that's stubbornly gonna do a level that I'm losing at. Razar! Razar! Okay, well, maybe we just need another turtle in our midst. Eh? Eh? Maybe we just need one more turtle in our midst. 5 turtles all at one time. Maybe that's all that we needed. Maybe that one confusion of turtle will just everybody's like, yeah, I'm sucking right now because he has one more turtle that I wasn't aware of until just now. I wasn't aware of other turtle. Oh, come on. Have me do better this time around. What kind of gloke is this? What kind of gloke? Nobody knows the gloke that I lived, that I loved, that I gloked. Oh, come on. Guess we're gonna have to freaking pause here so I can get this extra additional thing. So let's pause and let's do this. Alright, well, it looks like we got some resources. Resources. So, mm, new skill, Ninja Master. At the start of combat, gives 2/9 defense to all allies. That sounds like a defense. That sounds like a defense. Sounds like a thing we have in our lives called defense. New skill, parry. After being attacked, gain 34 defense at if at or above 0 alertness and not disarmed. Wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you know? Alright, so, and I know there's probably training pieces to some of these characters. I just want to see, can I level up any more people? Probably that is a boatload of no, right? That's probably a boatload of no. Coming at you, Cleopatra. Alright, so I don't know, I think I was kind of ballparkingly doing okay with Slash there. I think moral supporting wise, he was kind of he was a good hombre. But I think since Splinter is at 50, let's bring him back into the fold. You know, kind of bring his Yoshi Yoshi like butt in there. You know what I'm saying? Still think it's weird that in the cartoon, like Splinter was a dude that just mutated into a rat. I just think that's so weird. Doesn't quite make sense to me in a weird approach to a book. Wow, I am getting clocked. I am getting my clock cleaned with this team. I am getting clock cleaning, like some real clock cleaning going on. Yeah, so really they really don't like that Splinter combination. They're like, no, that I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of different strategy. Okay, so don't use Splinter evidently, because they hate that combination. They murder right away. So maybe Casey Jones. Casey Jones. He's holding his own on Casey Jones until he dies. Yeah, there we go. Country Casey Jones, take him home to the place he belongs. Yeah. We are doing not that well. Again, as per usual. Why would it be any different? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unfathomable how we're getting defeated and how we are just having issues with certain levels. How could that even happen in my life? I wasn't expecting that to ever happen. I was just thinking, man, I'm just going to blow through the entire game. That's all I'm going to do is just utterly just stomp and thromp through this entire thing. That's all I was expecting with my life. Just to win, win, win no matter what. But I guess we come to a time when that doesn't always happen. we're gonna see what happens in this scenario. Come on. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Keep it alive, Sanchez. Keep it alive. Come on. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Oh my god, why? Why? Good lord, why? I think I might need to beef. I need to beef again. I need to beef because it's what's for dinner again. So I might have to beef up some of my characters to try and go at this. And yeah, we've already met the 30-minute mark. So yeah, showcasing, gone through this plenty of times. I'm ultimately gonna try to maybe figure out maybe beefing up some characters will help this. I'll have an entire day to just kind of do that. So yeah. Um, so yeah, that is the cliffhanger that we have reached. Because ultimately, I don't want to keep bashing through this and keep losing. So ultimately, yeah. Cliffhanger, I guess, for this episode. But hopefully, we're gonna figure out how to beat that Razor. Yeah. It's probably gonna take another day of beefing up our Yeah. Thanks for letting me know. Phone that I have low storage. So we're gonna call this one an episode for this. So hopefully, yeah. Keep building up interest. It's good to have new characters at some point in time. It was great to get Splinter in the last episode. And so, yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Goodbye, everybody. Bye, everybody.